Friends, let's help you find some fun. And guess what? There is a lot of it going on this weekend. Things are getting ready and being set up. This is a live look for you over in Eastover, where the annual BBQ Jam Festival kicks off. Now, that is not jam. It is not a jelly festival.
Andrea thought earlier, she was like, will there be jellies and jams?
There's going to be preserves. Some preserves. It is not that type of festival.
Not that type of jam. This kind of jam. It's this kind of jam, which makes me wonder why our photographer is so far away from the fun. I'm like, why?
And why didn't he want to get closer to the
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this is over in Eastover. The gates at the Eastover Park open. They opened about 15 minutes ago, and the performances are going to be kicking off at 7. Of course, this is a family-friendly event. There's going to be lots of food. There's a parade tomorrow that kicks off at noon at Weber Elementary School down Main Street. And then again, lots of food and music and fun for everyone. And when we take a closer look again, we're going to have a closer look because that feels
the barbecue.
That feels too far away for us to see the jam or the fun.
Yeah, it's like Michael Jackson jam, like ain't right, me to jam. That kind of jam.
That kind of jam. And there may be some jam.
Too much. And there might be jams.
Just for people like Andrea who thought that they were coming to a festival with
love
jam.
Strawberry, raspberry, blackberry. I'll eat any type of jam. All right, don't put jam on these crawfish because that would be nasty. It is Crawfish Festival this weekend, and ahead of the big festival, we wanted to take a deep dive, literally and figuratively, into the water to find out what local crawfish business is like.
Elliott's Crawfish Farm is over in Clarendon County. They have been a family-owned business since they opened in the 1950s, and their season is just starting up. Alice Weathersby spoke with us about what it's been like taking over her parents' business and seeing crawfish rise in popularity.
When my parents started the business, we had to beg people to try to eat crawfish. I mean, it just wasn't popular back in the 80s. And now everybody's going crazy over crawfish. And it's just become a concept for South Carolina now that, you know, crawfish is a good thing. You know, if you can't get shrimp, get crawfish.
That's right.
Well, if you go to my Instagram page, you'll see that Sam Perez has a crawfish tutorial for those of you who may be trying this for the first time tomorrow. Coming up tonight on News 19 at 7, we're going to take you behind the scenes and look at the harvesting process that they've developed over the past few decades that make their crawfish some of the best in the country.
It's squeeze the head and pull the tail, right? Or is it hold the tail and pull the head?
Then she pulled it, and then there was just like a little bit of meat. It was just a tiny
it's a little bit of meat. Yeah, but then you dip it.
A lot of work.
When you dip that meat in butter, it tastes great.
So it seems like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
For just that little bit of meat. But go check me out on Instagram, Darcy Strickland.
She's allergic to shrimp. She doesn't know how to work hard for a small payoff.
Right.
She doesn't know.
Well, Sam did tell me people who are allergic to shrimp can't eat crawfish, but I told her I wasn't willing to take the chance.
All right. Something else to mark your calendar about this weekend. City of Columbia hosting their annual Touch a Truck event. This is tomorrow, and basically all the different departments in the city that have these impressive, massive trucks that your kids will love will be there. Yes, dump trucks. All the kids love a dump truck. Whatever that is, a backhoe. I just made that up. I don't know. And this truck, an excavator. I don't know that either. I mean,
people who know what these things are like, what is she saying?
That is a truck that carries things. Anyway, all the kids. Oh wow, look at that! Is impressive. That is a fire truck.
That one? That is a fire truck.
Yeah. So the event is going to begin at 9 o'clock on Main Street. It will last till 1 in the afternoon, and it's totally free. So go check that out.
And the Parks and Recreation Department is hosting their annual Festival of the Roses this weekend in Orangeburg. It is a huge event. This year's family-friendly event will feature food trucks, not like the trucks we just talked about, vendors, and musical performances tomorrow from 10 in the morning until 6 in the evening, and then they'll start back up on Sunday from 1 until 6 at Edisto Memorial Park. Of course, this event is free, but you'll want to have some cash on hand to buy from some of the vendors.
A full list, though, of everything going on this weekend, you can check it out at WLTX.com. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, the Gift of Love Ministry hosting a free food giveaway in Sumter. They're going to be handing out free meatball subs to anybody who wants one starting at 11 at South Sumter Park. They're also looking for donations of drinks and snacks to go into those boxes. So check out this story at WLTX if you are interested.
Of course.